Hi, I'm Fritz, and I'm here to talk about our operations plan and discuss our financials. Evolution Water's plant requirements are approximately a 10,000 square foot warehouse with about an 80-20 split between warehouse space and office space, so we can set up an area for production and also for administrative activities. We are going to be located in the Puget Sound, Washington region. This is because it gives us good access to local shipping companies that can get our product from our warehouse to our distributors, so that they can distribute between Oregon, Washington, and California. Our plant does require an easy access for shipping trucks to load. So for that reason, we're targeting a business park style location, and we must have access to a municipal water source. For our production plan, we're looking at a single shift, 5 days per week. Production will begin in month 4 following FDA certification, which we anticipate to take approximately 3 months. We will require 2 full-time employees capable of running the production line. And our bottling equipment is capable of producing approximately 410,000 units per month. That is 60 bottles per minute at 6 hours a day. That gives time for our employees at the beginning of shift and end of shift for setup and cleanup activities. Of course, that does leave significant unused capacity, which is available if needed. There are trade-offs to that, such as fixed costs and variable costs will rise, though the additional profits will rise as well as a result of the increased sales. And a shipping schedule optimization plan will need to be put in place. Our warehouse space does not allow for full multiple shift operation storage of product, so we would have to increase our shipping schedule. Quality control is going to be performed at 3 different points within the production process. The first point is our filtered water prior to filling, going to make sure there's no microorganism contamination in there. Second point is at our bottle sanitizer. The bottles must be free and clear of any kind of contaminants as well. And then our final product. Bottles will be pulled off of the line and they will be inspected to make sure that there was no organisms introduced during filling and capping. So for our financials, as said at the top of the plan, we do require an initial investment of $400,000 from an outside investor in exchange for 25% of our company. $200,000 of that money will be needed immediately as startup capital, which will be used for purchasing plant equipment, furniture, telecom, and computing needs. The additional $200,000 will be used as working capital. We'll need $100,000 in month 4 and $100,000 in month 5. That money will be used to finance variable costs for beginning of production. We expect dividend payments to our investor to be distributed beginning 1Q of year 2 after full production capacity is reached. And once payments begin, we expect payback period for our investor to be approximately 16 months. Thereafter, it's all profit. In addition to the $400,000 from the investor, the founders of the company are going to also invest $300,000 of our own money, and that's going to be used to develop our website, travel initially to build accounts, clients, and selling activities, pay expenses to keep our plant open during our FDA certification period, fund marketing awareness efforts, and secure various professional services, including our legal fees, IT fees, and so on. Revenues and profits. At a beginning production rate of approximately 100,000 units, that is sufficient to break even. It does also provide net profits of around $4,000, which is not very attractive to the outside investor. However, the production will be increased, but due to that, net losses will be incurred in months when production is increased. We expect to increase production in Q4 of year 1 and also Q1 of year 2. The month prior to realizing the sales of the increase in production, there will be net losses, and that's due to the variable expense incurred mostly for the purchase of the bottles. At full production capacity, we realize net profits of approximately $116K per month, and that's prior to dividend distribution and owner's draw. Thank you so much for your time, and now I'll turn it over to Ed.